Oh, apparently, oops. Exciting.
Wow.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to Retro Game Connect. I'm Dan Mastriani.
I'm Ian Butterfield.
In today's game, I'm not even sure if we see our protagonist because we're playing Shadow of the Ninja for NES via Nintendo Switch Online. I don't know. We just get the shadows. We don't actually see them. It seems kind of crazy.
Wait, so we don't see them. So is this game about John Cena?
Yeah, it could be. Could be. I mean, who knows what he was? No, I know what he was doing in the '80s. He's like my age, so he was a child. But I guess this is, of course, this is from Natsume, who did a lot of development for NES, but this is actually the first game they released through their own U.S. subsidiary. Yes, other games that they've done were released by other publishers. So that's neat. So I guess we'll go ahead and play it now.
Woo!
Yeah, we got a little intro here if we want to watch this quick. Telling us the extremely important part of the game.
Well, this definitely came out before 2001.
Yep. Yeah, what is
That's
I think 91 or 92.
If a video game features a New York skyline, you know.
Awkward. Yeah, 1990. So there you have it. All right.
Shadow
So,
of the
two
Ninja.
Start. Do you care? I don't know.
Nah, I don't.
Select to. I guess I'll be whatever. I don't care. Oof, the music kind of sounds like Ninja Gaiden. All right, so we got the swords. Our characters are pretty much identical. You can get power-ups that'll increase your sword's range. There's also a Kusari Gama, or as you like to call it, the Flying Kama, really.
Ah.
Which cannot be powered up, but has longer range. So I think the fully powered sword.
I figured out how to do that.
Looks like you got the power up, whatever it was. Oh, you got
Kunai. Shuriken. Too tired to exist today.
Didn't want to. Jeez. Okay, so well, whatever. I'll use this little. You gotta be careful with this because it's got the longer range, but it's also you want that. Actually, I think that's health. Yes, I needed that more than you did. So the it's got longer range, but it's got a dead zone up close. Yeah, I think we definitely want to be careful here. I'm pretty sure we don't have any sort of timer, so. Oh, there we go. Yeah, go ahead and use those.
And that's all of them.
Okay, yeah, it's got a limit. That wasn't too bad. Sure to get it harder soon. Yikes. These guys just come at you fast here. Oh. Giving you a hug there? A grappler guy against us? I don't know. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to. There we go. Well, this could be awkward. Alright, let's advance. Now I can get up to that. Watch out. Oh! Okay, I can't attack upward. There it goes. Ah! Whatever.
Oh, I guess I have that thing now.
Would you get the
the long distance one.
Yeah, it's actually not great. Oh, you got the sword power up. That's probably for the best. So the sword power up will also affect your I don't like that guy. It'll also affect your if you get shuriken. That's weird. Is that a lag issue?
Yeah.
Well, we're at stage 1 through already, so if we die, we'll go back to here. Really? Don't like that guy. Now, what's the power up here? Why don't I grab it? Because I'm not really digging the Oh, apparently, oops. Exciting.
Wow.
Yeah, only one of
That's
those is on.
just bad game design.
Only one of those is on stage at a time. Oh, we only get 5 continues. God.
That is bad game design.
Okay, so now we know we both
That
have to
you
go
can
across
get
at the
on
same time.
I hate that.
Oh, apparently, okay. So we were both almost dead. That's what happened. Apparently, you don't actually get killed by falling. Yeah, I guess I got the power up. Oh, I see. So since I switched from the okay, let's go. Since I switched from the since we both actually switched from the chain, we didn't actually get the power up version of the sword. Ooh. Oh, watch out! He's got shield. Ah. Is a little aggressive with the grabbing onto platforms. It does keep happening when I don't want to. Let's jump. Oh, crap. Sure. Okay, you need more health. Yeah, you grab that. Ah, dang it. Yeah, it's got him. Okay, this is interesting. Seems like a boss arena, no? It seems like it is. Oh. Okay, so the chain can attack upwards, but this can't. That's good to know. Kind of looks like a rabbit. Oh. That wasn't too bad. And we've finished the stage, so we got our health back.
Woo!
Yeah. So I noticed, like, while I was waiting for you to connect, I was playing a little Super Mario Brothers, and it seemed a little slippery. So I think we do have to be careful that the control isn't quite as tight on this as it would be if we were playing on an actual NES.
I'm not having any problems.
Well, you might not, you know. Oop, okay, I guess I grabbed it. You might not realize because, you know, after all, neither of us has played this game before, so we don't know how it should feel.
Well, yeah, but it feels perfectly smooth and responsive to me.
I know. I mean, like I said, I was playing Mario, and it was a little. That's a game I'm familiar with, you know, and. Ooh.
I know. I've never had any issues.
Crap. Well, I lost the power up. So yes, I'd meant to say that earlier. Is that if you take too much damage, you get knocked down. You lose your power up, which is something I'm not a big fan of.
I'm not a big fan of this drop in frame rate here.
Yeah. Yeah, the NES has some limits as to how many sprites you can have on screen at one time. And it's emulating the system
Feels
how it
like
originally
there's no
works.
excuse.
You know, if you completely change how the system works, you're gonna mess up your emulation. It's not like they're carefully hand tailoring these games. Oh boy.
Go.
Yeah. Whew. I probably shouldn't have run ahead there because I have less health, but yeah. And there's only one power up.
Yeah.
Let's wait for the next move. Thank you. Really? Oh.
All right, hold on. Hold on.
It's the chain.
Mind.
Yeah, don't want that. So I guess I just automatically use the continue. So were we meant to use the chains against these guys? Whatever. A little awkward to... Thank you. Oh, that's funny. This boomerang didn't connect. Dang it. I was kind of hoping it could hang on to that area above him, so...
All right, hold
uh,
on. Hold
let's
on.
see what it is. Yeah, that's jerking again.
Because I need health,
Yeah.
and I haven't used the power up at all yet.
Well, you went down that way,
Yeah.
so... Oh, here's some health for you.
Hold on.
I'm
Stay
gonna
right
try
there.
not to scroll off the screen. Hurry, it might disappear. None of the others got it.
That doesn't matter
You died
anyway, because it killed me even though I was out of the range of the water, because these games never have good hitboxes.
Well, you want a sword power up?
Ah!
You. I didn't see that. You can apparently knock back a boomerang. That's useful information. I mean, I do like that we teleport in here, like true ninja. Oh boy, I'm getting low on health. Should have grabbed that box when it became clear that you. We're gonna get to it.
You want to stop hitting me?
I'm not hitting you, Ian.
You were
There's no
just
help.
standing there hitting me while I was trying to jump
Ian.
up.
There's no friendly fire. See, look.
Still,
you're
it
fine.
messes with me because all I see is my character glitching out, so now I want to dodge.
Okay,
We can't
well,
get
it
up
looks
there.
like, yeah. Oh.
Oh, we might be able to
Just
go
spot
backwards. Nope,
Yeah.
that's
Have you-
stupid.
What? I don't know what we're missing here. Unless you can hold up to jump higher or something.
No, I don't. I think you're only supposed to be able to jump to it from the far platform.
Oh, so okay, that's what happened. We missed our chance.
So stupid.
Ah, no, man. That was lame.
Well, I guess we're out of continues.
Solid. Alright, well, I will keep going as long as I can. Hell, these guys actually drop health. How you like that? Oh, and I'm on the basic sword because I switched. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. I don't even know what to do here aside from... Okay, so I can hit the guy like once per... I'm not really sure what to do here. Because... Oh, if I want to hit that guy... Huh. Interesting. Alrighty. Okay, so we didn't spend too much on that. It's an
I don't
okay
think
game.
There's a whole lot to show about it.
People have accused it of being a lot like Ninja Gaiden. I can kind of see that, but it doesn't play quite the same. Though I guess
To be
it was
fair,
close.
any ninja game is going to be kind of like every other ninja game. That would be like, they make a new Star Wars game starring a Jedi, and they go, wow, this is a lot like Star Wars The Force Unleashed or Star Wars Jedi Academy. It's like, well, kind of inherent with the thing. There's tropes to be fulfilled.
Yeah. So I guess it was close enough, though, that Tecmo actually got them to. They were developing I don't know if it was supposed to be a sequel or a remake or like just a port, but they were making a Game Boy game. And Tecmo actually went in and is like, okay, we want you to turn that into a Ninja Gaiden game.
That's funny.
So Ninja Gaiden on Game Boy is actually just like Shadow the Ninja for Game Boy.
That's funny.
Which actually, though, made sense because like it's a little slower paced than Ninja Gaiden, and you don't want a super fast paced game on the original Game Boy with its cheapo screen.
You want a turn-based game with little creatures that could 100% kill you, even though they look cute.
Is that like a Pokemon reference? Is that where we're going with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I don't know. It's not the first thing I thought of, but then again, I'm not the guy that buys every Pokemon game when it comes out. And anyhow,
what are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh, you got both versions. Of course you did.
Of course I did.
Anyhow,
I don't get both of them right away. I get the other one like on sale later on.
Okay, if you say so. Your money, you can spend it however you like.
I like having both. Because I like to play through the region more than once, but since you can't create a new save file
without erasing your old one.
Yeah, and they've been adding more differences per version. So.
Well, that's nice. Before we just kind of you can get different Pokemon.
Yeah, there's actually exclusive characters now.
Yeah, that's neat. But and I mean, I do appreciate that it had co-op, even if it made the game a lot flickerier than it might otherwise be. Though I think you might need a little more coordination than we could do while also trying to, say things for the audience.
And with the occasional lag.
Yeah. I don't know if that was because it was online or just like an emulation. Well, the when it kind of froze occasionally, that was an online thing. But like I mentioned while we were playing that, you were having some issues, so I was waiting for you to connect to my game, and I just since they just added the Super Mario Brothers 3 SP, I was like, I'll mess with this a little, and it seemed a little off. So,
what kind of controller are you using?
I've got the Retrobit controller. It's got so it's 2.5, 2.4 gigahertz rather than Bluetooth, so it should be a little more responsive than a Bluetooth controller.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering if it's the makeup of the controller because, again, I mean, I have a Switch Pro controller, no problems.
Okay. But what are you comparing it against, Ian? I mean,
just the baseline responsiveness. Just that it was responsive.
It's one of those things where it's like not like, oh my god, there's so much lag, you press the button and nothing happens for 2 seconds. It was what I'm saying is it's like just enough for it to be off. So like as somebody who had Super Mario Bros. 3 growing up and played it a ton, it's like this doesn't feel quite right. It's the kind of thing that happened when I tried hooking my NES up to the HD TV. And I'm playing really badly. Or actually, here's a good example. I didn't. So when I first got the PlayStation 3, my TV's got like an auto setting for certain devices can communicate with the TV and tell it what kind of content it is. And I assumed that the PlayStation 3 would automatically set it to the game mode, but I later found out that it didn't. So before I was playing, with the game mode off and games I was having trouble on. After I turned the game mode on, all of a sudden I got a lot better. So it was enough. It was enough lag to throw me off, but not enough to be like.
Maybe it's the tech of your Maybe it's the tech of your TV versus the tech of my TV.
I don't know, Ian. Again, it's subtle, is what I'm saying. It's not super obvious lag that you're like, oh, obviously the TV is lagging.
Oh, all I'm saying is it controlled fine for me. So
it wasn't noticeably bad, but it may have been not as responsive as it would have been if we were playing on an NES on a CRT. And it's at a level that is difficult to consciously notice.
Mm-hmm.
So that may have, it also may just, it's an NES game. You need a little practice to get the hang of how it controls and get into a groove and, figure out the optimal path through the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Also, though, we kept accidentally getting power-ups we didn't want, so.
Well, there's 2 power-ups in the whole, or 3 power-ups in the whole damn game.
Yeah, so, no, it's just that, what I'm saying is, we kept, opening boxes when we were right on top of them and picking up power-ups without even seeing them.
Well, yeah.
So there are things like, well, when we realized we need to be a little farther away, we're like, oh, I don't want the chain right now. And we were able to avoid it. But there are a couple of times where, oops, it got a little too close to it and picked up the power-up we didn't want without having time to be like, oh, I don't want this.
Mm-hmm.
So if we, knowing what we're doing can be okay, the chain isn't actually that good, let's focus on sword power-ups. Then we would have had the longer range sword, which might have put us in a better position to get further in the game.
Perhaps.
It's the NES games, they can only be so complex. There's pattern recognition, you gotta kind of learn the ins and outs of it before you're gonna get that far. There's just an inherent bit of repetition of kind of learning the game. And Natsume is one of the okay NES developers. They're like the B tier developers. So the games are decent. But if you had a choice between a Natsume game and a Konami game, you're probably going to buy the Konami game. But as something that's thrown in with a Nintendo online subscription, what the heck, try it out. I mean, again, it does have to go out with
such things.
Features. Yeah, that's I've already said this, previously when we've been playing stuff on NSO. What I like about it is it lets me play all these weird B tier games that maybe I don't want to spend a bunch of money on, but they're interesting to try.
Oh, that's like how I use Xbox Game Pass, and I heard the campaign for Titanfall 2 was pretty good, but I wasn't really going to spend money on a campaign I was going to blow through in a few hours. But bam, I could download it without any extra cost because I already have Game Pass.
Yeah, they actually had a re-release of this game from Limited Run Games, I want to say last year. And if I spent $50 on this, I might have been like, that was not a great decision. But you know what? As part of the Switch Online, it was like, yeah, whatever, that was okay.
We should wrap this episode up.
Yeah, so I think we've already made it obvious how you guys can play this game. If you have Switch and you have Switch Online, congratulations. You can play it right now. Plus lots of other kind of weird games that are, you know what?
And Kirby games.
Yeah, Kirby games. There are some really good games, too. And some under-the-radar stuff, some popular stuff,
I'll be honest, there is a part of me holding out hope that they are going to continue to add more retro games to this and not just more SNES and NES, like more consoles.
It'd be nice.
And like, so plenty of people are like, oh my god, N64 and blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, totally. N64, I'd be about it. But the one console that I really love for games to be on this in the same way that they are for the SNES and the NES is the Game Boy Advanced.
Yeah.
Which they probably, if they are going to do that, they'll probably start with Game Boy, and then Game Boy Color, and then Game Boy Advance. But like I've said before, even though I know that Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland is a remake, because Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland is such a delightful remake, I just want to play that version again too. You know what I mean? Like the art style of that game, it popped, and that was on a Game Boy Advanced back in the day. I'd love to see it on a screen like this.
I mean, plus you got the widescreen, so it'll should look really decent, and you'll be able to play it portably. I mean, Game Boy games would definitely be a good fit.
Oh, absolutely.
So I don't know. Maybe
Trust
they
me,
will.
If that pops up on Switch, I am pestering until we do an episode about it, because I love that game.
I just wish the Game Boy Advance market wasn't so overrun with fakes, so you could probably get a used copy of it decently.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole market's kind of.
Well, I would also
I
would then also need the hookup for it.
Mm.
I need something that I can either hook it to my PC, or I would need another Game Boy.
What's the DS?
Or I would need
nowadays?
a GameCube. Or one of those. Or I would need a GameCube with the thingy.
I don't think you want to go with that. That's
and like the point is, in the end, I'd have to probably spend at least $100. So put this on the Switch, Nintendo. Save me some money.
It's too bad you can't. It's too bad your copies vanished into the ether. You'd be like, hey, bring it on by. I got the Game Boy player. We'll play it. No problem. But anyhow, I hit this. Oof, we're getting.
Yeah, let's roll.
Yeah, so you've enjoyed apparently seeing the whole ninja, not just their shadow. Make sure you give this episode a like, and you want to catch future episodes, which our ninjas actually have shadows, because I don't think they actually bothered to put any in the game. Kind of false advertising there. But make sure you subscribe to our channel. I've been Dan Mastriani. You can catch me on Twitter at NewTypeCool.
I'm Ian Butterfield. You can find me on Twitter at ENG Butterfield. You can find the show at Retro Games CNCT, Facebook.com/Retro Game Connect, and RetroGameConnect.tumblr.com. You can also catch me doing live streams over on Twitch.com/Geek_Lord_42. If you enjoyed the games we play, give us a like, subscribe for stuff. If there are any games you'd like us to play, let us know in the comments, and we'll try to get our hands on them. And if we do, we might just play them, or we might just throw some shuriken at them, or cut them into shuriken. If it's a disc.
Yeah, that might work. And it sounds like it would be pretty sharp. That's
Probably.
That's a good use of it. Okay. Most importantly, make sure you join us next time on Retro Game Connect.